Life here, coming at you with season 4 of the Jerry Jones Experience. We did fast forward through to the end because both were losing pretty bad at that point, and didn't want to have to sit through loss after loss after loss. Finishing last season 3-13, which got me the overall pick, and my team has changed a little bit since last season, so I'm actually going to go, before we start the game against the Dolphins, we are actually going to take a quick look at the depth chart to show you the changes. And the first thing to note is that we're no longer starting Jacoby Brissett at quarterback. He's no longer even on the roster, as we used the number 2 overall pick on this gentleman right here, Connor Coffey, 75 overall, hidden trait quarterback, 8th best in values, 23 overall from Michigan State. I'm hoping we can turn him into our quarterback of the future. Maybe get a good 10 seasons out of 10, 15 seasons out of him. Maybe trade him at year 10 while he's still hot, and instead of having to rebuild, kind of do like an Aaron Rodgers situation. But that's our quarterback. We picked up Rashad Penny in the free agency, so he's actually going to be our starting running back. Our number 1 receivers are going to be Mr. Kiki Cootie and Laquan Treadwell, who's back for another season. We still have Uzuma and Jake Butt. I'm actually going to start Jake Butt over Uzuma. Still keeping Hamilton, still have Humphrey, still have McGovern on the line, still have Lumen on the line, but we have a rookie starting at left guard. That is DeJohn Jameson with a hidden talent there, so we'll see how he develops. On the defense, not a whole lot has changed. Only thing being is that we have Ryan Kerrigan as our left outside linebacker, and we have Cashman here going from a backup to a starter. Danny Trevathan did take a huge drop in overall, so he is no longer even starting. He's not even our number 2 middle linebacker, as we picked up William Knowles, hoping I can groom into being our number 1 middle linebacker for years to come. Interestingly enough, I guess that whatever photo comes up isn't necessarily the photo for the guy, because for a second it looked like they were the exact same. He looked like the exact same guy. That's the lineup for right now. Hopefully we are able to get a win here. Let's go ahead and jump right into the game. Yeah, we're pretty close. 74-70. I'm liking this. So we have a couple of X factors. One of Rivers who's not gonna play. Other than that, seems a step. All this 3s offense. Sure. Madden their overall, but
hey everybody,
I should be a 73.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League.
Get this set up. Gotta change that to slow. Change the game. And the first kick of the season is off.
This
and
is
we're going to get
taken
returned.
as
That's going to be an
4.
X Factor picking up. I wonder who that is.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here
the
come
Dolphins
the Dolphins
are
now as they get set to take over on
Josh
offense.
Rosen at quarterback,
They will
73
be led
overall.
out by their 6'4" quarterback from UCLA.
Much,
it's Josh Rosen.
But I can see why they're still playing him. I personally am glad I went and picked up Coffee in the draft, but
Off the play
Play
fake,
action
here's
pass,
Rosen.
Josh Rosen. That was a beautiful shot.
Great to Zay Jones. And he's brought down
to
after
Jones
a very nice
to the
gain.
50-yard line.
That
That
one
was
goes for 24
not how you want to
yards.
see this start if you're rooting for these Mounties, but let's see what happens here on 1st and 10. Another pass. Rosen overthrown his target. Incomplete.
Parker, the intended receiver,
Not going to get
second
Devontae
down.
This is going to be
And here now,
the
look
offense.
at
They
the
have
Dolphins
Laramie
offensive
Tunsil and Billy
unit.
Price, two solid guys on the line. Hey Jones, Devontae Parker are legit. They still have Kenyon Drake, who's solid, and they have Tyler Eifert as tight end. So we've got another play action, 2nd and 10. He's got all the time. He's going to throw it deep, but he's going to find his receiver. Oh, that's Tyler Eifert. That is Brett Swain for a 38-yard gain. Just really able to get it off. That is not what you want to see.
The confidence level that we see in him rising.
Here we go. Josh Rosen back to pass. He's got time. He's going to throw it, and it's been called incomplete.
Zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Okay.
Parker unable to get that one.
I skipped over our defense, but I showed you the defense before, so that's okay. So we've got 2nd and 10. This is probably be a hand. No, it's going to be another pass.
It's
Rosen finding the out route, or the in route. Sorry, the in route for Devontae for Mr. Davis. 3rd and 6. Has been on the tackle. Rosen's back to throw, and he's gonna find a tight end. I think that's Tyler Eifert on the score. They're gonna start up 6-7 with this point after.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season,
we got the first return of the season, gets to the 26.
It's a really good job of execution by them.
Solid return there.
So out comes this offense to take over.
We are led by the rookie.
And they will be led out by
75 overall, 91 throw power, 86 mid accuracy. Pretty good awareness, so I think we're going to be good, especially with John Penny at running back. So let's see our first drive come through. Looking forward to it. Play action pass. He's got some time. First throw is a completion.
This will be stopped about 2 yards
gain, setting up a 2nd and 2. Let's punch. Here we go, 2nd and down, empty backfield. Here we go.
2nd and 2.
He's got some time. Oh, he finds another target. That's Jake Butt, the tight end. Two passes, 2 completions. We've got 1st and 10 at the 40. Oh, and we got a handoff to the side. Penny's going to get past the 40, down to the 42. That's going to be a 2-yard gain. Let's look at this offense again. It is a young offensive line, but we are still doing pretty well. Tiki County, Laquan Treadwell receivers. We got Davison Penny as our 1-2 running back punch. And we've got Jake Butt starting at our tight end position.
On 2nd down,
we've got another run by Penny, another 2 yards. Getting up to the 44. Don't need to worry about
the Dolphins defense.
Muhammad Wilkerson is one of the most versatile defensive linemen in the league. You can play him at any spot and expect big-time production.
Back to throw. Oh, and he throws an interception.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Ooh.
Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This will be
we're going to return this. Not get to the 25.
Past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next
backfield
drive.
again.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important
I think we're
drive,
going to have to
doesn't
make a playbook that emphasizes the run. Because that was a horrible throw. He's young. He's only a rookie, so I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into the script.
Oh, he's going to find the slant. He's going to lose yards. He's going to lose 2 yards on that dispenser.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Third
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Back to throw.
He's going to dump it off to Penny. Penny's going to get just
and he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
We're going to see this punt unit come on the field.
So much about this game is just understanding
not good starting out, not very good at all.
Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Here we go. Let's see if we get the tackle. Nice.
A 40-yard
at the
punt,
35.
1 yard on the return. And it'll be Dolphins.
There we go. They're going to start.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Rosen off the play action.
Ooh, that's going to be incomplete. That's what you like to see.
There, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
There we go. They got tripped set at the top. It's going to be a handoff. Ito Smith, first carry, runs right into one of our linebackers for a 4-yard gain. That was Cashman with his second ball ready.
You may also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way,
Rosen's got some time. Rosen's going to find Tyler Eifert in the middle of the field for first.
Inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
You know, maybe I might see
Rosen now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now Ito Smith. A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, 2nd and 2. Let's get the stop. It's a handoff. He's going to pull for the first down. But he's going to get tackled by Ryan Kerrigan. And gets the first down. And in 3 plays, they're already at the 21.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it?
Here we go. Rosen back. Finds someone to... Oh, and broken tackle, getting all the way up to the 7.
A 14-yard gain there.
That's Winter.
This 14-point lead.
So they've got 1st and goal. They
so
potentially get to 21
they face another 1st and goal.
Before the even end of the first quarter. Rosen's back to throw. He's got all the time. And he finds... Oh! And he dropped it. That's an incomplete. Solid, decent coverage. Able to get the stop. This is 2nd and goal. It's probably going to be a running play. Yes, it is. Ito Smith. Oh, Kenyon Drake with the touchdown. Untouched.
Taking it in from 7
That
yards
is
away.
20
The
to
Dolphins are
nothing.
able to extend that advantage. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20 to nothing already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, his car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I can still early.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Penny's going to get... Ooh, the Davis breaking
every play for a big shot downfield.
Yard line.
In the next
game, setting up a second.
You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
He's got the bunch formation right here.
But you also don't have to go ahead and
nice throw. Breaking tackle. There we go. Good defensive third one for the first down. Let's keep this going. Let's keep the momentum going.
That's a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter.
Breaking one tackle, getting a couple yards. That's his first rush of the day.
Game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain.
He's got time. He's got time. He finds Jake.
Now you go over the top, take it deep. Now you get some
for a nice little team there, setting up a
11 yards there, first down.
11 yards right there, first down. Let's keep it going.
Penny, a first down carry.
Oh,
and he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage.
The face mask?
And with a flag on the field, and that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. You can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected.
We got a play action pass here. He's going to throw it off just in time. Receiver, that's been huge. 25 yards. That's huge.
A very solid gain of 27. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside to break it inside.
Davis with a nice little 9-yard gain.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Take away that interception.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Play action pass. Gets it off just in time.
Now left side of completion who's tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Looking to throw. Coffee.
Not just in time.
Taken down. Back at the 25.
Not in
time.
That was,
sacks him that time.
That's on our left tackle. That's on
Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. He's got Jake Butt as tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Nope. So at the end of that play,
21-0 our score after 1. 2nd quarter now. Toronto in possession of the football.
Here we
They're
go.
on the
Let's
march,
get a score
facing a 3rd down here.
3rd and 9.
Back to throw.
They're going to blitz.
Coffee.
He's going to find.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Almost a completion, but instead that is going to be incomplete.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses.
And it's good.
So what's the answer?
So we are down 21-3.
Or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Incomplete,
let's see what the flag is for. Holding
in the backfield.
On the offense.
Let's get the call.
Nice.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time you had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Get caught by the penalty.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
74 catches for 71 yards.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. A nice burst there as he'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rosen. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down. On the draw, this is Smith. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Right there.
On 2nd down and 4. Rosen. This one complete into the hands of Darius Fountain. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Rosen in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. He is met quickly in the backfield.
With the 2-yard
down
loss.
he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
We got a blitz.
We do
The ball
indeed.
15 times.
A big hit for a loss. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
3rd and 9.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe try to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Incomplete passing with great coverage.
They take a shot at the end zone. But it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
But we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. The ball on the field. 2 of our players now.
Off-play action. Coffee.
Just enough time to...
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again. Coffee. He'll have a first down past the 40. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. On first down. Coffee.
He's going to find...
That's complete to Jake Butt. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. It's caught by Davis.
He's going to break a tackle and get all the way to the field.
Give him 8 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Trying to power it ahead with 1. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I get the thought process. 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way, but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, that was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage. Rosen and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Huge hole.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
But 14 yards. He's even just way back.
They keep it with Smith on first down. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33.
I don't know what else to do with his defense. Trade everyone in terms of
on 2nd down, here's Smith. Oh, it's out.
You got the fumble. Here go. Go. 10, 5. Touchdown.
For a touchdown.
That is a touchdown to 56. I think that's Cashman on the pickup. Getting
on defense becoming offensive there.
Kerrigan that had enforced the fumble.
Any defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game.
With this point after, are going to be up.
Extra point from Nick Dennis is good. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
That is what
this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
The message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On on first down, it's Rosen.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
All right, so we're going with a little bit of a zone.
On second down,
It's
Smith, and lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
3 or 4
They'll
yards.
wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
Woo. Let's see if we can get the stop. We kind of need
They'll
the
try
stop.
to run forward with Smith.
Well,
they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Quarter.
Not the result they were looking for there on third down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
He does not have time. He breaks 1 sack.
He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up third down. The offense on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On is the punter Cook, who sends it away.
Ooh, nice tackle.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
There we go, there.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10. They'll look to throw on first down to Josh Rosen. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Ooh, no.
Rosen now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. From the red zone now, here's Rosen on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Rosen looking end zone, but it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
There we go, 3rd and 9.
Understandable we're going to see some of this first game of the year and a penalty.
Yeah, we are, and don't forget the emotion of it all as well. I mean, they've been building to this crescendo the entire offseason, so we may see some of this in the early part of the game.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down.
Roughing the passer? Come on. Jordan Jenkins?
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over instead.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now we'll look at Kiki QT as he and the rest of the offense gear up to go again. Hasn't had his best day to this point here in the 2nd quarter. They're losing. You got to think, though, that also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on him. There's 2 sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit, but that means you've got to find a way to beat that defense and make sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the game. Change formations, change the way he lines up, put him in motion. Anything possible to shake him free.
Maybe that greater impact comes here on this drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun. Coffee. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Nice.
And the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Here we go.
To throw on second down. Coffee.
The target.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Play off.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Game.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here is the home side to take over on offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Coffee finds Jake Butt over the middle.
But not enough.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them?
Stop
Going
there.
right out on the
5
field,
yards,
shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
All right. 3rd and 2. Let's see if we can get a stop. I don't know if the blitz. Yep.
Now Rosen looking
They
at
picked up the
3rd
blitz.
and 2. It's caught. Jones.
Getting the catch.
And he
For the
brings
first
this up to
down.
the 46. Good enough for the first. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback?
Oh,
Get out
man.
of your hands in
Here
a
we go.
hurry. And that was a quick little
1st and 10 at the
job done for a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Drake.
Damn, King Drake.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Here we go.
So
First
on the
and
other
10
side of the field
at the
now, it's
42.
1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Rosen
now a
getting
toss
the
left
pass
side
off.
into the hands of his tight
It's going to be
end.
7 yards.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
All right.
They'll run with Smith.
Damn, no one's there to stop him.
He's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Here we go.
Nice
stop.
At the 18-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now Drake.
Damn, are you kidding me?
There. Tackled down at the 1. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up.
Oh, nice. Nice sack. That's Ryan Kerrigan. I think that might be our first sack of the game.
Getting the sack.
Well, surprise,
Ooh, nice
first
little
and
sack
goal
there.
One, no quarterback sneak, no running play.
Here we go. Second and goal at the 8-yard line. Throws him back to throw. He's got time. He's going to find...
This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Back to the 1, third and goal. Empty backfield, but this is probably a touchdown. No defense.
Here's Rosen.
Yep.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Ito Smith. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
Oh, booth review. Hold up.
The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for.
We're only halfway through the third.
Will count.
I don't know
extra point
what we're going to do.
Uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins.
Here we go. Here we go.
Fielded about
oh, he's going to return that? I don't know how I feel about that.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Let's see if we can get back in this game.
Now at the line,
we're
ready for their next
down
drive.
four touchdowns.
They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jerome Baker picks up his second sack of the afternoon. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Coffee. He completes it to Treadwell. And they'll get him down here at the 23. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads would be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your
Rosen back to throw. Oh, it's a fumble. There we go. Cartwright coming through.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
All right, we're nickel. I'm okay with this.
Out of the gun, here's Josh
but the offensive line picks up the blitz very well. Gets a nice first down.
And inside the 45. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in
not
the
what
right
you want to see, but here we go.
Connected there and picked
Let's
up a first
hopefully the
down.
defense to stop here. 1st and 10. It's going to be a delayed handoff to Smith. Smith is going to get a huge chunk of yards. It's almost as if my guys don't want to throw up any holes. Like giving up huge yardage back and forth, back and forth. Josh Rosen back to throw. He's got all the time in the world. Finds that should have been
tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
3rd and Rosen back to throw. The defensive line, the offensive line is doing a great job. Oh, you're going to get the sack. That's going to be Freeman on with the sack. Our third sack of the game. Just getting him out of field goal range, setting up a punt. That's what you like to see from a defense.
They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
On first and 10.
You got some time. You got some time. I mean, not if you're going to keep running the ball, but
so they're able to sack him. Now the
they're going to be holding on the offense.
Let's find out.
Are they going to accept it?
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
No, they're not. They're going to decline the.
They wanted it to. No sense in
I would too, but
hence the decline.
Ooh, throwing a beautiful.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle.
There we go.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
There we go, 1st and 10. Nice throw, nice throw. You know, Coffey's not looking too bad. Not looking pretty good, I have to say. And as soon as I say that, he throws a horrendous throw.
The tight end, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
Nice.
He wishes
best run today by Mike Davis.
Or maybe the
Not even
route
shot
was
10, it's
there,
Mike Davis.
because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
We go 1st and 10. We've got 40 seconds left in the 3rd. It's going to be a screen pass to Treadwell. He's got some yardage. He's got some space. There we go. We got 8 seconds left. We're just about to get to the end of the 3rd. Ooh, fake run. Getting to the 25, ending the quarter on a strong note. Here we go.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter.
I do not blame them for wanting to leave. As Coffey throws this beautiful throw.
Right around the 6.
Oh, is that?
They'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Number 86, that's Cutie? Yes, it is. Ooh, Toronto. Wait,
so
what?
Here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet
Why
down in bounds
would
as well.
I challenge this? Oh,
and the challenge pays dividends. The referee returns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this.
Oh, there we go.
That's the coach upstairs.
Oh, what? That's not a touchdown?
And said, challenge it.
Oh, that's a nice pass. That is a nice pass, though. I will say that. 2nd and goal. 2nd and 1. That's going to be a play action. Get it off real quick. No, he's going to take the sack. Oh, 3rd and goal at the 10. That is our 6th sack given up. I might just have to go and sign a free agent in the offseason to shore up this line, because it is not looking too good. Oh, nope. We're going to kick a field goal. No, we're going for it. We are going for it. Here we go. 4th and 10. Coffey's back to throw. He's got some time. He's going to find Treadwell for the touchdown. There we go. First touchdown of his career. There we go.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying,
all right, let's see if the defense can get a stop.
At worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that fourth down.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now.
All right, let's see if we can get another stop. We need another stop.
Got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big
Ooh,
guys up
nice.
front. You know the motivational
Oh,
speech
come
on the
on.
sideline is, guys,
Someone could
give
have
us an
ran up and
opportunity.
clogged the
Protect
hole.
passer,
Come on.
create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys.
on.
Low man wins.
410
Let's go
yards.
do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
He's still rolling,
right.
isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload.
Ooh.
But you and I both know. Well-conditioned.
Oh,
He
man.
did tell us that he thrives on
That could
being
have
at
been
his peak
that could have been a
late
catch.
ball games.
That was
Throwing there,
about
but
as
this
good a throw
pass
as you
is
can
gonna wind
make.
up
Rosen
incomplete.
out here looking
The
like
incompletion there stops the clock.
the
Any
quarterback
surprise
that
or
should have
throwing
been
here
drafted
late?
10th overall.
Ordinarily, yes, because
Ooh.
you would think enough is
Oh,
enough.
almost
They got
interception.
plenty
Why
of
not
lead.
try to catch
But I've
that
seen
instead
this
of
a
trying
bunch
to
of
swat
times
it?
as well.
You
The
could have
defense can crowd the line of
caught
scrimmage.
that,
If you just hand it off
returned
inside,
it,
you're getting
and
your
gave
running
us
back
decent
trapped
field
a lot as
position.
well.
But
Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're
third
gonna
and 10,
crowd it,
they're going to just
you
hand the
have
ball
no
off, and we're going to get the
choice
stop.
but to throw it downfield.
This is
And
the
he can
stop
only
that we were
manage
looking
to get
for.
this to the 45-yard line. Well
Bringing on the
short of
punt
first.
team
Ball in a gain
here.
of 3, and it'll bring
If we
up
can get
fourth
another
down.
touchdown,
Well, the guys
bring
who
it
are
to
paid to
within
make
14.
the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they
Ooh,
had to be
the
thinking
9.
pass.
That was
Loosened
a
up
really good
defense, going
punt.
to pass
That was a
coverage.
really good
Instead,
punt.
maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
Oh.
They begin with a run by Davis.
Ooh, nice little spin move.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be
Nice little
second
spin
down.
move.
So it
Oh,
looks
that's a
like
false
somebody may
start.
have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty
That's the rookie.
ensues. That's his first NFL game. Maybe give him a mulligan on the flag.
I think you have to because my guess is that on the bus ride over, if you just tapped him on the shoulder, he would have jumped up and grabbed the top of the bus, don't you think?
And they'll bring him
There we
down
go.
here
Third
right
and
around the 17-yard
52.
line. It'll
Get
be
this
a gain
conversion.
of 8 yards. And just
We need to
like
get the
that, it's
conversion.
third down.
Copy back.
Looking to throw. Coffee.
Ooh, he
Throw
finds-
outside, complete to
He finds his
QT.
receiver, QT.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 8 yards on the pickup
We
there,
go,
and it
first and
moves the
10 at the
sticks.
24.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL
There we
route
go.
tree,
Nice little
one
catch
thing they
there.
did learn,
Oh,
find
and there's
open
a
areas,
flag on the
find soft
play.
spots,
Personal
and
foul,
set up
face
and catch the
mask.
ball. And I think we
That's
just saw that
what
there.
you
We
like
saw that
to
indeed, picking up the first.
see.
So they'll take the yardage
There
and
we
tackle
go.
on 15 more for the
There we
face
go.
mask.
Now we are in
Talk about
Dolphin
a play
territory.
that
We are
absolutely cost you in the end.
driving.
Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get
Copy.
him on the ground. Next thing
Ooh,
you know,
dangerous
they march
throw.
off another 15 against your squad.
Dangerous throw. He's
Throw there,
not
but that's going
out
to
of the
wind up
game.
incomplete.
That's a
Here
pretty good
now is 2nd and 10, again from the
ball
41.
more, and our defense needs to get more stops.
Throwing again. Coffee. It fights him off.
Oh, breaking tackles. Oh,
And
there
he's
we
just gonna
go.
Get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it
To get the
away,
ball, throw the
and
ball
now it's
away.
third.
Here we go.
So
3rd and 10.
back-to-back
Here
incompletions,
at the
and that has him
1-yard
staring
line.
at a 3rd and 10.
Coffee's got some time. Back to throw.
Coffee.
Don't
And that is
no one.
incomplete.
I think they'll go for it because it's 4th down.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing.
Here
so
we
they'll
go,
go
4th
for
and
it
10.
on 4th down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough.
Oh,
You gotta be wearing
there we
one
go.
out there.
41-40. Oh, just straight touchdown to Treadwell, getting us to the 1-yard line. Beautiful throw on 4th down, keeping the play, keeping the drive alive. This person,
Looking to throw.
oh man,
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
unblocked.
Moved back
Moving
to the
us
10.
back
They'll
to
try on
the, making it 2nd and
here.
goal. Ooh, that's gonna be a handoff to Davis. Davis is gonna spin move down back to the 1.
The 1-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Here we go, 3rd and goal at the 1.
They'll look to
Play
throw
action.
on 3rd and goal.
Ooh, finds
And he will take
Ozema
this
for the
one in
touchdown.
for a touchdown.
That's passing touchdown of the day.
His guys are able to cut into that
38 to 20.
Well, it was 3rd and 1.
Would probably be 24.
So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly
Second touchdown of the game,
If they didn't get it there, that had the feel
if we can get another stop, it'll make things a little interesting. Or you can let him get to the pretty much midfield.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get into that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up.
There we go. Play action pass. He's got all the time.
Deep left side.
Ooh.
This is caught at the 20.
That is a beautiful pass. Beautiful pass by Josh Rosen.
36 yards on the play.
Oh,
so
man.
The big play means
Here we
just
go.
like
1st and 10
that,
at the
they'll
17.
the red zone
We'll probably see a
on
handoff here
down.
on this first play. Oh, no.
To
the
throw
pass.
Rosen. He's got it over the middle to Jeff Swain.
Jeff Swain
And he'll go
in the
down
middle,
here at
just
the
sitting there.
12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch
2nd
there,
and
brings up
5.
2nd down.
At the 12. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully we can get the stop here. There's going to be a handoff. He's going to break a tackle and not be able to break the second one. Getting 1 yard, setting up a 3rd and 4. Cashman with 7 tackles on the day. Ooh, I am worried about that receiver right there. Oh, he's going to dive into the score. Oh, man, that is Devontae Parker with his first receiving touchdown of the year. It's going to be 44, probably 45 to 24 with 5.5 minutes left.
And your first thought
Talk about running up the score, man.
That went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking
not even a divisional game.
But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
I feel like with the team I have, if I played it, it would go better, but it is not looking good. Here we go, 1st down. There we go. There's a flag, gets out of bounds for the 1st down. But there's a roughing the passer. Let's see if they take the roughing the passer. Yeah, you probably take the roughing the passer. You probably take the roughing the passer.
And that was amazing.
Ooh, this is going to be a huge blitz.
And went no adjustments and no big plays by the defense.
Here we go.
The ball away.
Picks it up. Ooh, that was almost caught.
That is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't
almost
reel it in.
A completion.
So after the
Here we go, 2nd and 10 at the 48. We've got a little over 5 minutes left in this game. Coffee back to throw. Oh, throws it right at the defender. He was, I see, you know, you can see who was going to try to hit on this, but it wasn't nearly enough. There wasn't nearly enough air on it.
It is a team game, right?
Ooh, and he's going to dump it off. The dump off's going to get right at the line. I don't know if it's going to be enough for the first. And they're going to give it to him. Ooh, okay, so we were past the 5-minute marker left in this game. Let's see this go. Coffee's got some time. He's got some. Oh, right. Ooh. That is not the throw I would have made.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Not the throw I would have made. 2nd and 10 at the 41. Another passing situation. Coffee throwing it to Rashad Penny, getting some nice little play. 3rd and 7 here.
Operating from the gun.
All right. Nice catch there. QT with the catch, bringing the 362 yards.
Down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
Here we go. We are driving here, folks. Just to pad up these stats. Coffee back to throw. He's got some time. Doesn't have all the time in the world, and he gives up to the sack to Godchew. Ooh,
to be done 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long.
He's just going to sit in the pocket again.
And down he goes again. Christian Wilkins. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
3rd and 24. Getting us out of field goal range. Doesn't have enough time. Finds Penny. And Penny gets to the 30. That's going to be a holding call. No, personal foul. Roughing the passer. There we go. Fresh set of downs with that penalty. Getting us down to the 15-yard line. Here we go.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it
Here
successfully.
we go.
A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Ooh, nice little in route there by Treadwell, getting us to the 11-yard line, getting down to we are at the 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here.
I mean, I would love to see us score, bring it to within 14, make it a little more of a competitive, make it look like a more competitive sport, but just to help our offense get a little more in sync. And that's another sack.
Back around the 18-yard line.
No huddle with a 12-second runoff. 3rd and 12. Throws an interception. Did not need to make that throw. Xavier Howard with another interception. You did not need to make that throw. No. 1st and 10 up at 2. And of course, there's a huge hole that no one's going to. It's frustrating. It's frustrating to see. We go 2nd and 1 at the 11.
Oh, Rosen's going to throw it.
What?
Complete to the right side.
Why are you throwing the ball?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones.
All right.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
It's a 21-point loss with 7 seconds left.
And they'll get him down here.
And that's going to be game here.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time.
There's some
just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to go.
I need to look at this playbook because there's no way we should be only having 30
Dolphins, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in
let's take a look at these stats
on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on the beat next week.
2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Both of them were killer. One led to a pick 6. The other one killed our last offensive drive of the game.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Rushing wise, I'm not sure why Davis got more carries than Rashad Penny. But Davis ended up finishing 6 attempts for 30 yards. Rashad Penny 2 carries for 3 yards. Receiving, we had some guys do pretty well. Laquan Treadwell had 7 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown. Robert Foster 6 catches for 94 yards. Mike Davis out of the backfield 9 catches for 64. Kiki Cutie with his 60. And Uzuma has the other passing touchdown here. We gave up a lot of sacks, and no one was better than everyone else. Gave up a sack. On the side. The left tackle gave up. Connor McGovern. Huge day. 12 tackles, 3 of them for loss. Blake Cashman had 10. Kerrigan finished with 9, 1 for a loss, and a sack. Looking at guys' pass, the rookie Harvey Cartwright came in with 3 tackles on the day with 1 sack. Again, had a sack, as well as Desmond. I think it was Cartwright's fumble that led to the defensive touchdown. It must have been Kerrigan's touch. It must have been Kerrigan. Did have a fourth fumble on. No interceptions on the day, but we did have a bunch of pass. We had Derek Ward coming in with 4 pass. Williams, Jones, and Cashman each had one of their own. 2 forced fumbles. 2 yards. The defensive score. McManus 1 for 1 on the day for field goals, 3 for 3 on the extra points. Sam Koch 5 punts for 221 yards and a net of 206. That is a good day for him, but I need to surround with the game plan, get our running game in order. Maybe put a little emphasis on the running game on first down and really just try to figure out how best to utilize the guys that we have, because there we go, power rusher. And the game plan is yeah. Let's run comic games. We put this playbook. And we need to find a multiple zone. I think people look very... A lot of power running, not a whole lot of... Not too bad. Alright. Vertical zone, we're going to use these areas. Offensive playbook. It's Sean McDermott's defense playbook. Just to switch things up, see if hopefully we can do that kind of helps us out even more. We could use our help at a lot of different things, but I mean, I don't need a running back, Rashad Penny. Could use another receiver, but Hollywood, another tight end. I'm at the point where I have 5 sneakers already maxed out, so I can't look to bring in I was in Ridley, it wouldn't be too bad if I could pick up. Did just apply right there, and I do really like that pickup. Not many corners are out there. That's pretty much it at this point. Does he still have his star development? Yes, he does. Go. Yeah, no one really was bringing into the fray. We're good. I don't need a backup set Phillip Rivers. So I really would probably look to bring in a corner, either a wide receiver or a right tackle. But I mean, the team itself isn't that bad. Hold on. Penny power back. But still keep Davis as a third down back. Slot receiver. Alright. I think that's gonna be it. Ooh. Practice squad back there. What's some improvements? Here we go. Alright, that's going to conclude the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me getting my butt kicked by the Miami Dolphins. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take it.